There we go. Now,
We are official.
tell me all about your lady problem. No.
No, we will not go to that subject again.
Let's put it all over the internet. It's fine.
Right.
All -2 viewers.
-2.
Yes.
So have we emptied out the entire
Nah.
barrels and everything?
We're in the process.
So, I have a story to tell.
This about a lady friend?
I mean, maybe. I know Tail already knows. I don't know if Forefox does. But I was sailing on my own, minding my own business the other day, playing Sea of Thieves. On my own. And I got attacked by a very special megalodon.
No way!
Yes.
Yeah, we all hate him right now.
Everybody hates me. Yeah. I did kill my first Shrouded Ghost. I did not know it was even the Shrouded Ghost to begin with. So,
Well, during the night, did it happen at night or during the day?
It happened during the storm.
Oh, okay.
Like, I was on the outskirts of the storm. It was, like, getting dark. And I didn't see the introduction. I literally just spawned into the game. And it happened. And I killed it. It did not charge my ship at all. So I never got a good look at it. And then I got an achievement and frantically smashed the print screen button.
To have proof.
Yes. Because obviously, like, J2, like, asked all of us, like, if you see the Shrouded Ghost, tell me about it, because I want to kill it.
Yeah.
And
it's one of the few ones he still has.
yeah, well,
do.
it's so rare.
Yeah. I think you only have to kill 5 of them.
You only have to kill 5 of them, that's correct.
Thank God.
But
Because I think the rest of them are like 20 or 50.
Yeah. I think that's 50 for the regular ones. But yeah, if I knew it was the Shrouded Ghost, I would have. Well, J2 is never online anymore. I probably would have had to go through Solomon, but still.
No, but at the same time, by the time he got on, you might be like, already killed it.
Well, I would be more worried about it losing interest and swimming away than actually already killing it. So are we staying in the Devil's Roar today?
Probably.
Okay.
Likely.
I won't take any of the regular Athena voyages then.
Okay.
Also, another interesting thing that we should be aware of. People are already abusing the powers of new Tall Tales.
What do you mean?
Escaping?
Well, there's that, yes. But more importantly than that, you can use the instanced Tall Tales to server jump.
Oh, really?
And you keep all of your supplies and your emissary grade.
So they're using it as a way to escape.
What people are doing is they're getting to Reaper's 5, and then they're jumping servers using the portals to descend upon unsuspecting emissary ships.
Suddenly there's a Reaper 5 on the map. Yeah.
Yeah, because usually
they're gonna fix that bug. I almost guarantee it.
I hope so.
They may actually change it to where you will lose your. They may need to change it to where you lose your emissary flag if you go into the portal.
That would be the easiest solution.
Because it says you lose all your supplies, or
you lose all of your treasure.
So that'd be an easy fix for them to do. Just go, well, you lose your emissary because that's part of your loot.
Just make it so your ship sinks.
Oh, that works too. I'll take it.
Or return to the same server.
Yeah, I thought we did return to the same server, but maybe it's something where it checks the server that you left, and if there's still room, it'll just put you back on that server. And we just got lucky / unlucky.
Yeah. Yeah, that's possible.
Well, let's put up a Thieves emissary.
Yep, I already voted for it.
Gotcha.
I'll let you do it. I was just getting more supplies up here.
Yeah, but that is something to be made aware of. We'll have to keep an eye on the map from now on.
Okay.
Yeah, that's definitely something they're gonna need to fix.
That's just so we need just minding our own business. It's only a Reaper 5.
Yeah.
Out
Yeah,
of
there's no gold
nowhere,
hoarders,
from
so.
downtown.
Yeah,
From-
is there anything? Is there any emissaries other than us?
I don't think so. I saw one
Because
player sloop way off to the west when I first spawned in.
Well, if there's no Reaper on the map, then no one's doing emissary at all except us.
Well, there's a skeleton galleon right in front of us.
We could use a warm up.
Hmm?
I don't have a lot of cannonball. Oh no, never mind. I lied.
What, 93 plus the 50?
Yeah.
And we have 11 chain shots. That's not bad. All right, if we're going to Morrowind, are you guys ready to get going?
Yeah, we can go tomorrow's.
Yep.
Or wherever, well, wherever the map is.
Everything has been marked. It's the usual suspects.
Yeah.
We can go
So-
to Fetcher's Rest and get it started.
Yep, southeast.
right. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm pulling this away from the dock.
That does make me sad that I never actually saw the Shrouded Ghost.
Yeah, and as you said, kind of sad that you didn't get it on
Yeah.
record,
Yeah, I mean,
official record.
I didn't record it because I didn't know it was a special mag. I just thought it was any old mag because I was too busy.
Oh, you guys put down the.
This is fine.
I might get started. I got to
Nah, you got it. You got it.
Because I was
Yeah.
Here, I'll give you full.
I
I
was
caught. Oh,
Aw.
yep, there we go. First hole.
because I was too busy playing with my supplies to watch the introduction of the mag.
You were solo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's understandable. It's
Yeah.
hard to like half the time when to make pops while I'm solo, I'm doing something else,
Exactly.
right?
Because there's
So-
so much to do when you're solo.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially. Okay, I see where I need to go. Yeah, especially in the sloop and all that. Yeah,
And now we'll never see another Shrouded Ghost.
Yeah.
for another year.
Yeah.
But congratulations on your
Yeah.
first Shrouded Ghost. That's. I was hoping like to run into one in a soup one day whenever I'm just slumming it.
Yeah. The problem is that there's no way to guarantee that they spawn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like,
God, could you imagine how many people would be mad if there was like if they introduced a way to spawn them or
yeah.
something?
Yeah. Although I think they spawn occasionally on the new merchant voyages.
Interesting.
Or a little
I
bit
might
more
be
common.
mistaken on that. That might just be a coincidence, but sometimes if like you get one of the notes that say, "Oh, the meg, we got attacked by a meg," like a meg will attack you at some point. I don't know. I might just be talking nonsense, but like I said, it might just have been a coincidence. Basically, I am the internet telling lies.
Hmm. You got it during a storm too. That must have been
It was close to a storm.
close to a storm. Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, but storms aren't that bad in slopes.
No, galleons and brigs. It sucks.
Yeah. Constantly puts holes in here.
Yeah.
More surface area.
Yep.
We're about. I think we're about. We'll probably be there right on the other side of these rocks.
It's fine. We'll run into it eventually.
Yeah. Literally.
Probably.
And then it runs away from us.
The island? Yeah. It
Yeah,
turns
it's
on its
just coming.
turbojets and just flies
Yeah.
off.
Goes up
It's
into the
just
sky.
coming, going, no way, go away.
Yeah, I see it off to our right slightly.
Yep. I figured I'd have to go around these rocks.
Yep.
Yeah, it was kind of weird when I first started doing Athena with John and them and you guys. And of course, I wasn't a legend yet, so I was getting Athena ranking.
Yeah.
There is a
skills
brig
up.
long range far away to the south by southwest.
South by southwest.
They would be crossing our.
That's fine. We'll just crash into the island.
I told you.
Also, it looks like the volcano just recently erupted, so that's good.
Cool. I'll go down.
Yeah, this is fine. I see
Yeah, I
nothing
was like-
wrong with this.
I was like, guys, we need sails up, and you guys were just standing there talking.
Well, I wanted to see the brig. I wanted to see where the brig was.
How far out is the brig from us?
It was far out, but it was in a perpendicular direction. I'll
South
go on
by
the opposite
southwest?
side.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
It's not super far out, but it's out there.
It's in Devil's Roar. That's the thing.
It is now
means-
straight
It is
on
coming
us. I
towards
can't
us.
tell if it's like beelining at us or away from us.
No, the two lights are in the front. It looks like, but we can keep an eye on it.
They're coming at us.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's 100% at us. Yeah.
Wow, Forefox glowing with power from his.
Yeah, I figured it looked like.
I see you, Forefox.
Oh. I got a
Anytime-
storage crate.
Awesome.
Okay. We want to
Well-
wait on getting any of this treasure first.
Yeah, we don't want to dig up treasure and then have to fight. Because obviously, if we sink and die, then we lose the treasure.
Yeah.
So, do we want to just go chase them off, or?
Yeah, let's go chase them off.
I mean, they're heading right towards us anyway, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I was hoping for something chill without PvP,
It'd be nice.
but instead, all we get is fighting.
Well, it is Sea of Thieves, so there is that.
Better get the chain shots.
It is Sea of Thieves.
Okay. I'm going to go forward and around.
I can't wait to miss all of my chain shot. Yeah, you're fine. Go away.
Yeah. Anybody got eyes on our friends? Probably not.
Nope.
Nope, they're on the
They're
other
on the
side.
opposite
island.
side.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to go out away from the island.
Yeah, wind's heading towards us as far as
Yeah.
in
I'm trying
perspective
to
of
do
that
it.
brig.
Yeah.
Yep, I see it.
They're seeing
They're
what we're
anchored?
doing. They're anchored. Oh yeah, they are.
Full sails and anchored. This is a perfect time to
It
deal with
is,
them.
but we're
Yeah.
against the wind.
I know.
they
We
could be
always are.
doing flotsam or something.
I don't see a shipwreck over there. They might be fighting a Meg, or I don't know. They could just be hanging out and waiting to see what we do.
True.
I'm just coming in at casual speeds. Give them a chance to decide what they want to do.
We're
Especially-
against we're against the wind. I don't think there's any other speed we can go than casual.
Yeah.
No. But I'm trying to keep the distance at least for right now until
Yeah.
we know what they want to do.
I think we should just sink them right now and get
Well,
it done with.
Main issue is the wind.
Yeah, but it may shift directions, and if they do come at us, they're gonna be too fast, and they'll pass us.
Okay.
So
Oh, I'm gonna start turning them
Yep,
towards them
I'll
then.
turn the sails square with the wind.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
the wind.
It looks like they turned towards us.
Oh yeah.
they have full sails, which means they're coming our way.
Full sails.
Oh, yeah. Move it up.
Yeah, that was good.
They have no emissary, no special stuff.
Chipset. Their lights are on.
Yep.
that volcano is erupting.
Which one?
Probably the one right in front of us. I heard an explosion. I don't see
Yeah, I
the
did too.
explosion.
It could be
Alright.
further away, I guess.
Well, let's get ready for fights.
Yep. Let's go in at him.
What I'll probably do is turn more directly towards them. I'm trying to get to where I can come across their front instead of their back.
Directly into the wind once again.
Well, I'm doing kind of like a big circle.
The
big
truth of the
circle.
matter is we're always directly into the wind.
Yeah, but I will be having them come on the right.
It's still a bit far.
I know.
Okay.
Okay, I'm starting to turn.
They're
Okay.
still anchored.
Did they go to the island?
No.
They're at a shipwreck.
Okay, good.
We may have to watch for borders too.
Oh, yeah, absolutely will.
Yeah, we'll listen to it.
You guys want me to get you closer?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put up the back sail a little bit.
I still don't have shots, so.
Yeah.
Likewise.
Well, they're turning now.
Yeah, they're going.
I'm turning. Yeah, I'm turning us left right now.
Okay.
Yeah, that
These are going
volcano
to be
behind
rough
them.
shots. Yeah.
They are going to be rough shots.
Oh,
Oh,
you went
wow.
right
That,
over.
oh my gosh, that
It went right over, yeah. Oh, it did hit!
It did
Okay.
hit!
I'm turning this in.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
At some
Oh,
point...
we're gonna be. Oh, we're not going that way.
What? Just go in. That's fine. Well,
Are
I think
we might be able to hold back and let them get trashed by
that's what I'm saying.
the
I think
volcano. Yeah.
that's what I'm
We'll go
saying.
ahead and we'll do
They're
that.
raising. I'm getting regular cannonballs.
Okay, I'm turning this.
I can't imagine I can make a jump over.
You might be able to. I know I have this set long shots, but I'm trying to keep us out of the fire.
Got their anchor.
Cool.
One of them's down.
Okay,
Move,
I'm turning
move
this.
us in. Yeah.
Two of them are down.
I just hate that we have the wind against us.
Oh,
Oh, I'm turning this back. I'm turning this back. Sorry. And we are in the firing range now of the fireball.
That's... Ow.
Turning this. Oh, I just got hit by a bomb.
yeah,
No,
I got ya.
tail.
Thank you.
They're sunk.
Cool.
Yeah, they were... I don't know if they're brand new, but they were pretty unsuspecting of my boarding.
Good.
They
Well,
did-
maybe they'll stay out of Devil's Roar.
Maybe.
Let me get us out of here. Or at least
That's
out
gonna
of
hit
flames.
us. Oh god, that was close.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get us out of range right now.
Do they have a rowboat?
I did not see a rowboat. I did see treasure.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
We'll turn around here in a sec. Come
Yep.
closer.
I don't think it was a lot of treasure.
That was a good shot.
Hey, let me say it again. That way, I can continue to be impressed with myself. I'll never be able to make a shot like that ever again.
Just keep telling yourself that every time you
Yeah.
are getting ready to shoot, and
Yeah.
Their
Exceptional.
mermaid's still up,
Okay.
but I have the only treasure they had, which was one gem.
that's all they had.
Yeah.
It's probably the one they just fished out from the wreckage.
So I'm swimming back towards you.
Cool.
Okay.
I'll see if I can harpoon you. We need to get a little bit closer.
Yeah, I'm still pretty far out. Ah, don't hit me.
Yeah, I'm trying to get us as close in
Oh,
without
I see another brig.
another one, huh?
Oh no,
And
there's
there's
a
the-
skeleton sloop.
Ha ha ha.
And it looks like another volcano's blowing up to our right
Of
now.
course it is. Take me away, Mr. Wizard.
Okay, we're going back. You got him?
Nope, not yet.
I think
Oh.
I just accidentally juked the harpoon twice. That's fine, I'll get
Okay.
the ladder.
Yep.
Okay. Because we need
There
to
we
get
go.
out of this area.
Yep,
I got it.
let's blow this popsicle stand.
Well, we may have to go between the two. I'm actually going to take us back north. I mean,
Okay.
east. Away
East?
from both of these.
Well,
Yeah,
we
I'm
can
taking
go
us strictly east
to
with
Ruby's
command.
Fall. I just realized I jumped over there with no food. I'm glad. I'm glad they weren't
You could've-
expecting me to board.
You could have just stolen theirs.
I could have. I just didn't think of it. It sounds like Tail needs his handle repaired.
Yep.
Yeah, I see it. Yep. I noticed it was going really slow.
All right, Tail, your handle is repaired.
Yay! I can actually turn now.
I could start the treasure hunting on the one that's blowing up right now.
That's up to you.
I'm going to go back to Fetchers.
Okay,
At least that's where I'm going to head so we can start getting that,
that's fine.
Oh. Okay.
whatever
Yep.
you want to call it,
Yeah,
done.
Ruby's is directly ahead of us, so.
Okay, let me just go there real quick.
Okay.
Then. It's right in front of us.
Last chance to
Nice.
jump over for $4.
Ruby's, you said, is in front of us, straight east, or where's it at?
It's off to our right a little bit now, but
I'm gonna bake in the water.
Oh,
bacon,
you didn't make far enough, did you?
Yeah, this is really far away.
delicious bacon.
In fact, I'm just gonna mermaid back. There's no way I'll make it.
Okay. So you said you saw another brig?
It was a
No.
skeleton sloop.
There's a. That's probably a skeleton sloop, actually. Never mind.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it is. I thought they like respawned like right next to us, and I was like,
That
oh
would have
no.
been weird.
I,
That would have been really weird. But they may still spawn somewhere around here. won't
if
they?
I may, with all due respect to them, I don't know if I would be concerned if they spawned back that close.
Okay.
As you said, they may have been brand new people just
Yeah.
exploring too.
They did have cosmetics on their person, but none of them looked like they were anything dramatic. All right, so what do we have here?
Pick up crates. Kill skeletons.
Okay.
Where is the merchant guy in this?
Should
All
be
right.
on this side, I
Well,
believe.
maybe the crates will. It's not a bad thing that we're picking up the crates now. I'll just say that.
More storage crate.
Something shiny in the water. It is a treasure chest.
Just do a quick around.
Yep, here's the guy.
Alrighty. So what are we picking up?
He wants to deliver to tomorrow's peak, so I think this is feasible.
Okay.
Is that it? Or
Oh no, there's 4 pieces.
okay. It's like, let me just almost go into the water instead.
I usually just dump the plants in the water. Even
That
if the
makes
water
sense.
boils, they'll be fine.
I would like cargo runs more if plants didn't exist, I'll be honest.
Yeah, they're almost impossible to keep alive. That it?
Without flooding like the bottom of your ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is with these devil things, they still don't like if you flood the bottom of your ship. It seems like they still start falling
You have
apart.
to flood it pretty considerably.
Yeah, for them. Yeah.
Got shot by a skeleton that I don't see. Oh, there it is. No, don't kill me. I'm too young to die.
I'm bringing on at least the
The bottles.
bottles. Yeah.
Cool.
Since you don't really want to harpoon those.
One advantage of doing Athena's in the Devil's Roar is that skeletons can be pretty easy to deal with sometimes.
Yeah, we have to go find the
That's a
skeletons,
mega
don't we?
keg.
Ooh.
Does anybody
could-
have not a blunderbuss?
Um,
No.
I'm closer to the ship, so I can deal with that.
Okay.
Okay.
So, let me go change to a long
Yeah.
reach.
I'm gonna switch to an eye of reach anyway, just because I'm not expecting PvP
Yeah.
immediately. I'll use that one. Yeah. I like the soul flame eye of
Oh,
reach.
The
but
keg
here's-
skeleton is on its way to our ship.
Oh, that's fine. We can
Oh,
just
what
blow
is?
up the keg here. I don't see this kegaton.
Oh, neither do I. Where did it go?
I don't know. Oh, there he is. Don't stand like that.
You get him? Oh.
You got him.
Yeah, I forgot. It's a little bit longer range than I'm used to.
You got him. That's fine. We didn't need that mega keg anyway.
It'd been pretty dangerous.
Yeah, we'd probably just blow up the ship with it. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Ow. These skeletons do not
Ow.
mess around.
Up, it's dark now.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotcha.
You might want to grab the green flame while you're there.
Ah, never mind. I got shot.
Yeah, we all got shot. It's the night skeletons with the guns.
Yeah.
Don't shoot me. Ow. I got shot. Ah.
They reload so quickly.
They do. Yeah, because sometimes
Yeah,
on Athena voyages you get the fate skeletons.
Mm-hmm.
So. Or is that only on the Thieves Haven run? I don't know.
I don't like these season. It's such a pain. Alright, let's grab some food and try this again.
Alright, I think normally you only get green and red fate skeletons, but we'll have to grab red at some point. Oh, that's a trophy rose wrecker. I don't want to eat that.
I got this. Ooh.
You could also go sink that skeleton sloop if it gets any closer.
Yeah. I put the skull on the treasure chest. Oh, hello guys.
That is why the treasure chest is there, so
Oh, I figured.
yeah.
Oh, this is gonna
Goodbye,
hurt.
tail.
So that's 3 of them.
Yeah, the music's still going.
Yeah.
Yeah, there should be more. There we go.
That's it.
Is it?
Nope. It sounds like one more. Music's still going. There he is.
Dark Soul Coal. Get those guns out of here. We don't need no guns. There we go. We win.
Was that full?
Yep.
I might pick a different sail.
Don't like the color.
It doesn't go well with the rest of the aesthetic. Everything else is purple or blue, and the sails are red and green.
Watch behind you,
there's
Meg.
a keg.
Mega
Yep.
keg, yeah.
Oh, there's a
Which
mega
will
keg
probably
too.
blow up our ship.
Yeah, I'm trying to hit the legs. That's really close.
I don't trust any of this.
Yeah, I'm moving that. I'm running away
Be
a
careful
little bit.
because there's a regular keg skeleton right below me.
Oh, I see him. I'm trying to get them away so we can take it out.
I'm
You get him? Or,
I'm shooting him in the legs right now.
yeah. That it? Nope.
No. There we go.
Shoot, it's about ready to go.
Oh, our ship got hurt.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm-
repair.
I'm hoping it didn't damage the crates.
Might have.
Or the...
The bottles.
yeah.
Oh, our ship didn't get hurt. But that is why I moved the mega keg
Where did you move it to?
to the
Mast.
crow's nest.
Oh! I didn't realize you picked it up.
It's a good thing he did because it blew up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did everything here?
Yep.
So we want to go to Morrow Peak so we can drop off the stuff real quick.
We could.
Treacherous
way is
isn't
it?
blowing up though.
Which way tomorrow?
It's right behind us.
Okay.
To the west by south.
Oh, I see it. Yep, I see
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, we can go tomorrow's and drop off the stuff.
That
Yeah.
way we don't have to worry about it
Yeah.
during the trip.
Yeah, we'll even sell the keg.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we will.
And just keep the plants watered.
Yep.
Will do. Will do.
And the good thing is we have the wind with us, so it shouldn't take too long to get there. I'm on the wrong side of the island, though, so... oh, no. Already?
You told me to keep the plants watered.
Just got a
Can you
vomit on
actually...
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't that make him worse?
I have no idea.
The
Is there
cool
a
thing is we
combination
can
where
sell
you
our
blow up
loot
on-
too.
Yeah.
What would we sell? What do we have to sell?
You know, the normal treasure because we won't
Oh,
get any
because it won't be
credit.
Athena.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make sure that the brig or something isn't hiding on the opposite side.
Yeah.
Put on their
Kinda
cloaking
one.
device.
Kind of why I'm coming out kind of wide real quick. Go and put his half sail. Or at
Yeah,
least
sure.
put up the front all the way. No, just half sail. Because we still got the wind.
I missed the plants, guys. There we go.
Oh. Go wash them off.
Nope.
There's nothing. I don't see anything on the opposite side.
Yeah. You're trying to throw up on me.
No. Why would I do that?
Because I think there's a combination for it. And you did.
There's one that's throwing a bucket of vomit at an enemy.
Yeah. Well, he has a
Another
sword out.
pirate. Yeah.
I'd say grab the plants first, since they're the ones that suck the worst.
So, to Wednesday. Okay.
Weapon master. I believe that's who it'd be.
But it's only Sunday, guys. I fell off the ship.
It'll sober you up.
No, I don't want to be sober. My existence is too painful to be sober.
No.
Oh, there's a keg out there, and looks like possibly a merchant item out there, just off to our left.
Okay. Hey, a deed.
Yeah. Where's the weapons guy?
Up
Up the hill.
the hill to the left.
Yep. Even though I don't need any more deeds. I got a deed.
Left.
Proficient Scorcher.
I actually need that merchant stuff, so I'll take it. Yeah, return three of 8 right now in perfect condition.
So the bottles were damaged?
No,
Oh no. Okay.
that's the 4th one. He's got the 4th one right now.
So you're telling me I should not hop around with them?
Please don't.
I'll try
We're
not
still
to.
moving.
It's a little bit treacherous. There's a lot of like little lips and jumps on this island.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Well, I'm gonna have to turn this around because we seem to be drifting.
That's fine. What's a little drift?
Merchant of Forsaken Rum. Merchant combination 1. Not too shabby.
All right, mega keg incoming.
Yep.
Don't you dare.
It's fine. It's just a little flush. Just a little flush. you know?
Premature ignition.
You
Blows
can
up, we all die.
you can ignite
Hey,
and
Hampton-
give it to her. That's
Yep.
great.
Yeah, I just got accommodation for it. Or for the band or season. Is that it? Looks like it.
I think Forefox has what's left.
Yep. I have the last little bit of treasure.
We might want to scour to see if we can find some food here. 'Cause I
We could
think
do
we're
that.
A little low on that.
We do have a storage crate. We could also just buy another food crate, but that's
But
only
it's
going
only
to come
bananas,
with
though.
bananas.
Yeah,
I
that's not a
know,
problem.
but bananas are still food.
I wish it came with
Technically.
coconuts.
Yeah.
PvP comes with coconuts. Or arena.
Yeah. Oh, we're over 100 cannonballs, so that helps. And we got plenty of wood, obviously.
Well, I just bought another suite of supply crates, so. Did I need to? No, probably not. But
I'm gonna go look around, see if we can find some food anywhere.
so, have either of you done any of the new commodity runs?
No, like where you actually pick them up and then you.
Yeah.
No,
Nope.
I've not done that.
Okay.
One of these times I might, but
I did one run. It's kind of dull, but that's not surprising.
yeah.
Well, you just sell around to all the outposts, basically, and sell whatever high-value item you have. And then empty
That
out
makes
all
sense.
of their commodities and move on to the next outpost.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take this and see if we can find some food for us.
I mean, technically, you're supposed to, like, buy where it's low and sell where it's high.
Right.
But you'll make a profit regardless, so it's easier to just buy out their entire stock and then go to the next outpost and only sell what's high valued there, and then buy out
Yeah.
their stock and continue on through all the outposts.
Kind of like just keep track of what you're buying or what you paid, so you can make sure you made a profit,
You'll make a profit.
no matter what.
Yeah.
Okay, no Reaper still.
Is influenced by the emissary?
Yes.
Uh,
But you only get emissary progress when you sell them. The actual commodity loot box does not provide any progression.
gotcha.
Hmm.
So technically, the best way to do it would be to do a lost shipment voyage, get to Merchant 5, and then do a commodity run.
Run. Mm-hmm.
Well, there was just a little bit of food in here.
And of course, players will try to attack you and kill you and steal your flag, basically.
Like normal.
Yeah. Normal Sea of Thieves, you know.
Hmm. Yeah, one thing about Morrow's Peak, there is not many places to get barrels. Which I guess makes sense considering the whole thing blows up all the time.
Well, they have an island here. They have an outpost and it's made of wood, and it doesn't seem to be bothering them. So,
Yeah. Okay. I got about, as I said, about 10, 12 pieces of food. So that should help.
yeah. Granted, I mean, everything's probably scaled down. If this was a real volcanic island, the outpost would be on the other side of, like, a larger island.
Mm-hmm.
To try and block all the flow.
Well, yeah.
missing in. Okay, so we got, 9.
Oh,
about
wait, I
13
wanted to
pieces.
change the sails out.
Yeah. Because you said you didn't like how they looked.
Yeah, I mean, I like the cursed sails. They don't go with that.
They don't match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
I
see,
even
can
found some cursed cannonballs for us.
Can I buy any new sails? None that really strike my fancy. Okay, let's see what we got. So we're looking for blue. Blue or purple. Wow, what about those? Those might work.
Yeah, I think those will work.
Yeah.
Blue and purple. Gold, styles.
I might as well put the tall tale cosmetics to work.
Yeah?
Okay.
Brimstone Rock is really close by.
I mean, so is Flintlock.
Yeah, we could finish up the north ones first, then,
Yeah.
because they've recently blown.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I will take us back towards Fetchers. Or you got it? Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Nah, I don't need Murlord Meow here. I need Sir Mutiny. There we go.
Sir Mutiny.
Yep.
I'm gonna put like our empty crates maybe behind us
Okay.
Sure.
back here, so we know that they're empty. Because I know sometimes we get so many of them. It's...
Gunpowder.
Yeah, I saw that.
Literally anything else I would have been fine with. I'll dispose of it.
Okay.
So sad. It was a great shot otherwise.
Yeah.
Oh darn! I was gonna do a long range shot of it. It's like
Use it for
pull.
target practice.
Yeah.
Now I'm just here waiting for the mermaid.
Yeah.
Flameheart's up.
Yep, I saw that. So it's off to the left. I hate when I don't get the.
Pick up the cat instead or something.
Well, I go to grab the wheel, but I don't hit the key quick enough. So I hit the key, or I think I do, and then I start moving to the left or the right. And I'm like, oh, I don't
J2
have-
always grabbing the Ashen Skull when I put it by the wheel.
No.
Look, I don't understand what his problem is. I just want to display it as a trophy.
What's blowing? Oh, that's blowing up over there. It can blow up all at once.
I want something jaunty.
So which island are we at now?
This is Flintlock.
Flintlock?
We could just deposit one person and then keep going north.
Okay.
So I'll do this one,
Okay.
Okay.
since I'm a bit more familiar with Flintlock than Fetchers.
Okay. Yep, I'm turning this so we'll go around.
Okay.
Got the sails. It's moving again.
Yeah, that's so much better. I can
What
deal
is-
with those sails.
Oh,
Look,
they go
looking.
with, well, they go with the
Yeah.
cannons and everything a little bit better.
Yeah.
And then that should be Fletcher's right back, or Fetcher's right over there.
Yep.
Up to our left.
Fletcher's is. Yeah.
It's like where we started before that brig rudely interrupted. By
The funny
parking.
thing is, we probably
too
could have
far.
left that brig go, and they probably would not have bothered us.
Yeah, but unfortunately, we never know who's new
Yeah.
and who's not.
I mean, that's the problem with the Sea of Thieves. You have to assume that everybody's hostile
Mm-hmm.
until they're not. And even then, you have to expect them to betray you at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Even if they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. You can tell some people are pretty cool, but most you don't spend time enough to talk to them to get to know them.
Yeah. Well, it's such a risk.
Yeah.
Because the closer you are to them, the more likely they could just climb aboard your ship with a keg and ruin your day.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna start. Can you put the front up because we're coming up really quick?
Yeah.
Because we are with the wind. At least I'm pretty sure I'm aiming at the right island.
You are. So Fetcher's Rest. Okay.
Where do we have to look? I know it's like a tree or something, right? That we're looking for now.
Yeah. Is this the only thing at Fetcher's Rest? No, there's also merchant crates.
I thought we got those.
We got them at Ruby's.
Oh. We'll see if it's worthwhile.
Well, even if they get damaged or destroyed, it's still worthwhile to turn them in. Because
Yeah.
we'll probably stop at multiple islands multiple times.
Yeah. I just don't know where the merchant guy is here. I think he's on this
I
side.
think he's right... No, that's not him. I don't know, we'll find him.
Hmm. I think there's a cannon on this side, but I can't remember.
No, I'm just a barrel. Leave me alone. Leave me to do barrel things.
Okay, I'm gonna go just get myself on board.
Okay.
Never mind.
You can go ahead and board the
Yeah.
island. This is actually not a great spot to park our ship, but that's fine. What's the
I didn't
worst
mean-
that could happen?
Yeah.
We die? Nah.
If we die, we die.
Hanging cage tree overlooking the South Sea. I think it's
I'm looking
up.
for the merchant guy.
Okay.
Once I figure out where the merchant guy is, then I'll... And we got crawlers.
I believe in you, Tail.
I'm glad someone does.
Of course I do. And Tail we trust.
Yeah, totally. At least the crawlers
And I'm
don't get
out of
buffs.
bullets. They've changed the skin color of some of these guys.
Did they?
Yeah. Like the electro guys have like a coral around them now.
Oh, that's because of this guy down here. Shielding them.
Oh, is that why?
Yep. Ow. They should be back to normal now.
Yeah.
I also got hit by crawlers, so I too have crawlers after me. Man, Forefox leaves for like a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I think they got new music for the crawlers.
Oh, that was bull crap for that lunge.
Ow.
Sometimes I hate the lunge. It doesn't do like really like it should or feels like it should.
Yeah.
Skull of Ancient Fortune.
Fancy.
There.
I'll just
I'm
find
gonna-
a place to hide on this island.
Okay. I'm just moving the ship closer in. I don't like it being that far
Yeah,
out.
that was my plan when I got back, but obviously you beat me to it because I died.
I had to come back because I had no guns. Or I had no ammo.
So I really like the Dark Adventurers lantern. It's really cool because it like the entirety of it changes color based on what flame you have.
Oh, really?
But yeah, so here's the green one. And it's all
Oh,
green.
that one. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
But the default color for it is red, and that's really annoying.
Hmm.
It still looks cool, but just kind of a pain.
Oh, he went under. Hey, big guy. You're a friend.
Alright, I'm heading in, Dale. I'm going
Alright.
for it. Gonna show them who's
Good.
boss. Also, I need to find this tree. There's a tree involved in this.
I think I got him.
Well, we've killed
Ah,
like
gem
8 of
too,
these
damn it.
guys, and we have only gotten 1 gem.
Yeah. I'm getting some food before I go in too.
So it's hanging cage tree overlooking the South Seas. So it's
Okay.
not to the south, it's overlooking the south.
Hmm. Yeah, so it's probably up.
I see it.
Okay. Do you see our merchant friend yet?
Haven't really been looking, I'll be completely honest. Hello, skeletons. There's gonna be a boom, don't panic.
Hey, there's a ruby. Ruby siren.
Okay, what do I have to do here? Light. There we go.
Alright, merchant man, where you at?
He's the merchant man. He has merchant hands.
I was gonna say merchant man.
Trepidly venture into the dark when the northwest shrine of the sea. Okay. So we're
Okay, and what do I have to do?
play music.
Play music? Okay.
Yep.
I think I found it. Yep. Okay.
Found
So they've
cargo guy.
updated. He's on the opposite end of the island, ain't he?
He's on the opposite end of the island.
Yeah.
At the campfire to the northeast. I think that's over where I'm at. No, it's over where you're at.
Oh. Campfire.
I didn't read the rest. I'm gonna start hauling the cargo to the ship.
Yeah.
It
Campfire.
goes
Found it.
to
Okay.
Devil's Ridge. Okay.
I thought I found the campfire, but apparently not. But you said the campfire, right?
Yeah. That volcano next door is erupting.
Oh, lovely.
We should be fine.
Yep, my island's fine.
Why can't my cat carry cargo?
I wish.
Right. At least make the pets useless. Useful. I mean.
No, they are useless. We'll make them useful. Full of use. Yeah, but like everything in this game, it has to be cosmetic, and I get it.
Yeah. They don't want to give me advantages, and I get that.
Yeah, you don't want the game to be pay to win.
Yeah.
That'd be awful. I would have already won the game.
Yep. And newer players would just have that much of a higher threshold to climb.
Yeah. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. I'm going to put the rum bottles in the water.
Okay.
Oh
I'm
no,
still
the
looking forward to
geysers.
stupid.
The geysers probably damaged cloth too.
Well, water does. I know that. Where is the stupid campfire?
You want to switch? Let's switch.
We've got earthquakes. That may not be good.
Nah, it's fine.
Well, I thought it's this little thing down there, but it doesn't look like a
6 paces
at the
southeast.
campfire.
Got it.
Oh, you found it?
Yep.
Nice.
Man, that was. How did I miss that?
It's easy to do. Goodbye.
I don't see smoke coming out of the bars, but
Goodbye. I think we're
Where's
good.
it?
We would have heard a crack by now.
so you did bring the chest back already?
The chest? No, I'm still digging it up.
Oh,
Kept getting launched into the air. Chalice of Ancient Fortune. Awesome.
cool. I'm trying to get back to the ship so I
Yeah.
can start picking this stuff up.
We do still have more cargo to run, so I'll go grab it.
Okay. And as I said, I'm gonna see about bringing the ship around, maybe to the north side, but I may just wait.
Nah, there's no
Our
sense in
ship's
it.
running away from it. though.
Good old earthquakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should be able to haul everything over to that side. At this point, I might as well.
Yeah. I'm almost to the ship.
Although the rum might be damaged in the earthquake. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that works with the rum bottles.
Well, it wouldn't necessarily be damaged in the earthquake, but it might be damaged in the millions of geysers that spawn.
Yeah. I'm turning around now.
Or me just getting shot by skeletons.
I would do it.
No, go away, skeletons. It's my rum. It's my rum. You can't have it.
It's my rum. I'll cry if I want to.
I don't think that's how that goes.
I like it. Don't put me in the break.
No.
There's no rowboats on this island.
Oh no.
Okay.
Forefox is stranded.
Yeah, I'm stranded. There's nothing I can do.
We'll head back that way here shortly. We're almost
Yeah.
done here.
And I died, somehow. I don't know how I died. Something blew up and I died.
Gravity can be a cruel mistress.
I think something spawned on top of my location, and it blew up a keg above me.
Probably.
Oh, that's annoying.
It's fine.
I didn't even see what killed me.
That's the worst. It's like, what the heck hit me?
Oh
I
no,
have
it was the
idea.
shrouded ghost.
That'd be worth dying for.
The land shark.
Shark. Land megalodon.
The landlodon.
Where's the traits of rum?
They're over here.
To the left?
Yeah, I'm standing on them. I'm gonna start carrying them to the ship.
Okay.
I hid the treasure chest on a wrecked ship. That's
Okay.
on the other island, so it'll be easier to know where it is.
Okay. I hear phantoms.
Yep. And we have to go to Devil's Ridge.
Yep.
Oh my god.
You have to go to Devil's Ridge anyway, so
Yeah, but that's all the way on the south side.
it is.
That it?
Yep.
Yep.
Treasure. Treasure.
I don't think we got anything else left here. So we just need to go to Devil's Ridge, Ashen Reaches, of course, and whatever that small island is.
Yep. You need to stop by
That's
Flintlock for the chest that I died
Oh, yeah.
over there with.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do we want to worry about the plants?
Let's try.
Okay.
As I said, it'd be nice for me to get that combination, a perfect delivery.
Yep, it's true.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye, angry crawler things.
And what
Okay.
side is it on? The north or south, do you know?
I don't know. It's by the wrecked ship, so I'll look at that real quick.
Yes, I hit.
I hit
The wrecked ship is on the left side, so it'll be on the western side.
They're out
So-
of range now. Alas.
Yep. I'm turning this.
Leave a ruby siren gem there for anybody who comes after us. Which reminds me, I should check the map for Reapers.
Oh, yeah, it's been a while since we've done that.
No Reapers.
People have gotten a little bit more calm with that lately.
I did see that they extended the bottom part of the map out a ways so you didn't have that weird, like, right angle of red water.
Yep.
But also, there's nothing out there. Like, you sail
Yeah.
out there, there's not even, like, rocks or landmarks out there. It's just sea.
I think they were just trying to expand all of it. And they may be expanding it for future stuff, too.
Yeah. I mean,
Sails up.
Sea of Thieves is massively popular, and it's only gotten popular in recent years.
Yeah, because from what I heard, there wasn't a lot of content at first, so people had to kind of do their own thing. You know, it was like they really didn't have a lot.
Right.
You just had go from here to here or dig up treasure, and that
Yeah,
was about
it was a make your own fun kind of game.
Yeah.
I want summon the Megalodon.
All right, let's see what we need to go next. We have to go. Where did I say the delivery has to go to?
Devil's Ridge.
Devil's Ridge.
Devil's Ridge. Ew.
That's the farthest south one, I think.
No, that's Devil's Thirst. Devil's Ridge is where we have to actually leave Devil's Roar.
It's Devil's Ridge, yeah. Huh. Okay.
That is weird.
A little weird,
Well.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that door coming. Never mind.
So yeah.
if the plants at this point, if the plants die, they die. If it was
Tailyondaath
Devil's
is
Thirst or
done.
something like that, it wouldn't have been that big of a deal. But Devil's
For
Ridge is a ways.
Fox, are you feeling okay?
A little bit of a headache coming in.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
You were floating above the deck in mid jump.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure that you were feeling okay.
Nah, just you know.
Typical rare
Yeah.
headache. You know, the headaches are so rare. Yeah, my puns suck.
It's fine.
Alright, I'm taking this to Brimstone Rock, and then we can hit the others.
Okay.
All right.
Now, the question is, if we do get the emissary quest, do we want to bother doing it?
We can. I mean, depending on what time.
Because
What-
I know it can... Yeah, that's what I was
Yes.
basically saying. Because I know it can take a while. Because I know it's 6 o'clock your time. I don't know what your guys' cutoff would be. So.
11. 11 would probably be the hard cutoff.
Yeah.
I do work in the morning, but
Yeah, so do I.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. Okay, it's straight ahead, just off to the right.
summon the Megalodon. Shrouded
I think
Ghost,
this
come
one
get
has-
us!
Oh yeah, this one has all the treasure chests.
I don't think the Shrouded Ghost is going to come get us, Forefox.
No, I don't think it's gonna happen.
I don't think it's
Once in a
real.
blue moon.
Yeah, I don't even think what you got was real. It was
Yeah,
just
well,
glitch.
well,
It was a-
I
it was a
just
rare glitch.
I just hacked the game to get the achievement.
Yeah. I wouldn't doubt that. All right, we're approaching the island here.
Cool.
I was gonna say we can probably get ready to put the front at least.
Forefox is already doing so.
Yep.
Cool. We're about ready to hit the island.
It's fine. It'll stop our movement.
Are we going over?
We're going over a little portion. I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Goodbye, Forefox.
Yep.
Goodbye, Tail.
Yeah. It just pushed me back, is all.
Okay, that's this one? Yeah, that's this one.
Yeah, they're all in the middle main island, which
Yep.
is nice.
Don't give me Sass Skeleton. Is it here?
Get some bullets.
It is here.
Nice. I'm coming to join you.
Yep. I'm just gonna dig up all the treasure and leave it sit.
Yeah.
You know, in case we get attacked. That way they can just take it off.
Yeah. Hey, there's a rowboat.
Hey, there's a skeleton.
With a keg.
It's just a little keg. Just a baby keg. Let me share my fire with you, Tail. Come back.
thanks.
Come back. Ah. Did I see a captain? I did see a captain. He was in the rowboat.
Oh. Hey, we got an ancient. Creative ancient voyages. Okay.
No, I don't have any food left. Stop attacking me. I died. I deserve that.
Okay. Sorry,
Alright.
I don't know if I'll get back to you. I have like
Time to crack
skeleton
open this
and
big chunky
crawler
bottle
on
of
me.
Dr. Pepper.
did they both die? I think they may have.
1.25 liters of delicious goodness.
Maybe not.
Okay, I'm back. Good job, Tail.
Nope, he walked over one of those whatever you want to call geysers, and he had activated it, so he died in the process.
Yeah, you killed it.
Yeah.
Phantoms.
You stupid. Oh, that almost killed me.
Phantoms.
Yeah,
Crawlers.
I see him. Everything in between.
No skeletons.
You got him?
Yep.
Okay. I'm waiting for that geyser to go away so I can finish digging that up.
At least the crawlers sometimes drop treasure. It's awfully polite of them.
Which one's glowing?
It's the one to our southeast.
And I think we're within range. No, yeah, we are within range. We are within range. Get the ship out of here if you can.
We are in range. That's gonna hit me.
Are you dead?
Yep.
How's the ship?
I wasn't on the ship, but I can not see how the ship is.
Okay, you mean? Great. Let me run back to the ship.
Probably a good idea.
There's 4 foxes away still.
Yeah, Forefox, this is all your fault. Forefox, more like Fault Fox.
It does look like our... Nope, we are within range. Okay.
Barely. We're right on the edge of it.
Yeah.
Hello, ferryman. Do you still have Davy Jones in your locker?
Actually, we are outside. Our ship is just outside of the range.
Okay.
But I do hear it creaking, so we probably did take a hit.
I'm coming back. I'm back.
Yep, there it is in front. So we did take a hit.
We may
Luckily,
have taken
just one.
We may have
We only
taken a
took one
hit
hit,
and then drifted out of range.
Hey, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Let me check the wheels.
All right, I'm back.
We got hit by a volcano.
Oh, we did?
We
Did we
did.
die?
Yeah.
No.
Nope, we survived. We did get hit by one of those bombs, but
Oh yeah, it did launch us halfway
yeah.
out to sea.
No.
I took a direct hit right in the face while I was still on land. It was great.
Oh, we got friends.
Literally everything. A phantom spawned, and then a skeleton spawned, and then a crawler spawned.
Yep.
Quality.
Are you on the heart?
Ah.
Yep. That was close.
That was even closer. This is fine. We're not going to die to a measly volcano. It's just not going to happen.
All of these eruptions are like really close.
It's fine.
Whoop, wrong thing.
There's another siren gem.
I'm trying to pick up that gem real quick here.
Yep.
That works. Is that everything? Nope, nope.
Nope.
Get that.
There's a skull over here.
Okay.
There's a blue gem over here.
And we just got hit.
Cool.
No, my rowboat. I got black screened by a broken sinking rowboat.
Nice.
Oh, actually,
No
it's not
holes.
sinking.
Okay, so we done here?
No, there's still a
Yep.
couple more things on the other side.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this
Oh. I'm getting earthquaked away, so.
that's a good thing.
Oh, yeah, we got some big chunks coming our way.
Nah, we'll be fine.
I'm kind of glad we got moved back.
Yeah.
Are you going to kill me again, rowboat? No, rowboat, come back.
Okay, I fell off. But this is fine. I can come back on.
Okay, it's finally done.
Yeah. Alright, I'm coming. With my jacked up rowboat.
That's fine. I'm trying to come to you with this wind. And you got the treasure on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's just the rowboat.
Okay.
The rowboat was the real treasure.
Trust me. Sometimes I would not be surprised if I would just get the rowboat and forget.
There is a skull stuck to the back of the rowboat. I don't know if we'll be able to get it,
We'll find out.
but that's fine. That's where I black screened into it.
Mm.
Catch me. Thank you.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting that.
I'll see what I can do. Let me toy around with it. Yeah, it's almost glitched in there, ain't it?
Yeah, it is. We might need to like sink the rowboat or something.
Probably. Well, we could deal with that when we're done.
We get to where, yeah.
All right, onward to Devil's Thirst is right ahead of us.
Yep. You mean the one exploding?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or we could take a detour to... Where was it? The Devil's Ridge? Yeah.
Mhm. Up to you guys. I'm cool with it. Just get this stuff off.
Devil's Ridge is far, though.
Yeah.
Ashen-
Let's just wait for
Yeah, Ashen
Let's just
Reaches
wait.
is closer to Devil's Ridge than we are now.
Yeah, see, I kind of thought let's just do thirst and let's do ashen. Let's just kind of do a loop.
Yep.
Just seems like it's better. And we can wait this volcano out. It's not that big a
We
deal.
can go fishing
Hey, there we go.
for devilfish.
And I don't need devilfish. As I said, I need the most difficult of the fish now. I'm moving this towards just with the front.
Yes. Of course, the mighty splashtail.
Ha!
I should have guessed.
It's like, what else would I get?
Oof, I might need to call it early myself. My headache's slowly getting worse.
Okay, we
Yeah.
can do that. That's
So,
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we need to, we can just finish this quest that we're on and then
Yeah.
get out of here. Not a big deal. Or if Leecros wants to keep playing, we can go just to a sloop. But it's up to you.
We'll see what happens. We'll see when we're done here. When Forefox throws in the towel.
Yeah.
It might be really soon. It's getting to that point where it's just sliding
Beating.
downhill.
You can just feel the beat in the head, everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's causing me to pause and just like lay back in my chair.
That works.
You want some
What do
pork?
we have here? So we have 4.
Oh yeah, pork. That'll make it feel better. Just rub it on my head.
Yeah. I could go find you a raw pork if you want something cooler.
Frozen pork. There we go.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
we're
there's
heading
no
straight
harm
towards-
in turning it in early.
Yeah. Good. It's done. Now I can speed this up to the island a little bit.
Well, if that's the case, we can finish up at this island and call it.
Whichever. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
It's up to Forefox.
definitely.
He's the one dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's slowly getting there.
Alright, I'm putting up the sails and let's go get these 4 things of treasure.
4 things of treasure.
I think it's 4.
Ah, yes. This is when we
Oops, I
find
think
out
I
that
turned this too
Forefox
much.
is actually only human.
I
Yeah.
know. Terrible.
Terrible.
Terrible. Yeah, I'm only human.
No, I'm boiling alive. I don't have any
You
food on
overshot.
me.
Did you overshoot?
A little bit. And now there's crawlers here.
Oh, yeah.
Kill me. Kill me with poison. Or just punch me into the water and kill me that way. That works too.
You know the sad thing is I got ready to shoot the one that was attacking you and I'm out of bullets.
Yeah, it's fine.
Kind of waiting for the water to go down a little bit. The heat. Where'd they go? Did you kill them all?
I died. I didn't kill anything.
They must have gone back in the water then. Or on the ground. There's a gem here.
I did see the gem, yes. And of course, Sea of Thieves is not the best game to play when you have a headache.
No.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna head off right now here. It's
Okay.
oof. All
Sure.
right. So sorry guys.
No,
I'm
you're
just,
fine.
Wow.
I fully understand.
All right. I'll catch you later. Hopefully I either recover later today or probably something or
Yeah.
Okay.
whatever. All right.
Well, if you still see us on in here, then you know we're on. If you do feel a little bit better in a couple hours.
Yeah.
Hopefully. All right. Catch you later.
All right.
Let's keep going in the brig.
Yeah, for right now, I think you'll be fine.
Yeah. We might be at a slight disadvantage if somebody attacks us in the sloop duo, but
Yeah.
we haven't seen any fire ships other than the first two. Shush, they're sleeping.